Hi fellow coders, welcome to our channel Code That Can Run. So today we are going to simply see about that how to read a Excel file, sorry CSV file, we can keep it as. So nothing guys, if it is CSV we need to here use that read CSV underscore, otherwise we need to read Excel. Okay, then our next step will be converting it into a data frame, and like in our sample sample data file we are having that two different type of data like that. You can see that one of the set is having like student details, and the other one of the set is having like order details. So our third step will be like separating both of that data into two different data frames, and simply we are going to store that into a separate like two different separate CSV files. Okay, let's go to our code. So you can see here like first we are going to import a module called import pandas as PD. So it is used to read like that files from our local. So the second will be like import date time. Like we are like I'm using that to like comment in while I'm working, so I used to do it here also. So that step will be, this is our variable which will going to like having the data when we are reading the file. So you can see here that pd dot read csv, and we are giving that link here like our file location. So this r is that we are mentioning that we are going to read that file. Okay, so like to create it into a data frame we are just creating a df like a variable, and pd dot data frame like we are providing that file read variable. And if we print that now, you can see that like the first column is unnamed 0. So let me show you. So you can see here there is no data here, right? So like in Excel it will came like only if there is no name now, it will be named as unnamed 1. So if in B column there is no data, it will came as unnamed semicolon 1. Okay, so you can see here that the last column is total price. So next step what we are going to do means we are going to like separate the student detail files here. Okay, so print. Okay, so like just a minute. Okay, you can see here we are having a variable like student class info. So same like that we need to create we are creating a data frame named student class info. So and we need to like give us pd dot data frame, it will create that into data frame. So we are like giving that whole data, and there is a option here. So what it will do now, like columns option, we can just mention what are the columns which we need like specifically. So if I print it now this data frame, let's see what it is printing. Okay, so you can see here that like we are only having like number 1, like there is that unnamed 0 column now, that is also not there. Like you don't need to worry about this, these and all like index values. Okay, so you can see this all of the student details are here. So like we can do this for like, oh I leave it as, okay, we can change it this data frame into order info. Okay, so here also we are going to print order info. Okay, so like you can see here we are creating another data frame as order info, which will have that separately that order details. Okay, so like that if we print now, so you can see that it is separately printing like that order values. So you can see that there is NaN here, because NaN is nothing but a null value. You can see that there is no data here, right? So we don't need to worry about that, the data is printing perfectly. So that next step will be we are going like we don't need to print this now, right? So we can comment it out. So you can see here our next step will be we are going to like store those into a separate files, right? So what we are going to do now, let me tell you. So okay, okay, df dot to CSV. So we need to give underscore CSV and or, so we can simply copy paste this thing, Control C, Control V. So this will be having order details, right? So O or D, order details. So you can see that this student class info will have that columns which are we required for like student details. This order info data frame will be having that order type of details. So this is the method to create that data frame into a CSV file. So it is very useful now, right? So we can just simply, if we run this now, you can see that. So you can see that the file processing completed and the stored as CSV file. So if we come here and check it in our files like PyCharm, so you can see that order details and student details files are available. So we can simply open and check them. Okay, where is that order details? Okay, come on, what is happening? There is something issue going on, I think. Okay, yep, right. Oh, okay, I get it. So because which is having the whole data na, I will show you, like this every file having same data na, I did a mistake. So let's make a change there. So we can simply delete those files. Okay, you can see that, delete, move to recycle bin. Okay, so like we are just simply converting this df into that CSV, that's why it's having the whole data. So but our class student info is the data frame which having that student details, right? So we need to provide the class student info data frame to student details CSV file and order info data frame to order details CSV file. So like if we run again, so let's go and check the data files now. So you can see that order details files only having this order type of details, and that our student details files having that only the student details. Okay, that's all for today. So we can meet again tomorrow, guys, like someday. I'm not sure about tomorrow. So thanks to watch this video completely. So make sure to like and subscribe to get like this interesting or useful videos again. Thank you. See you guys. Bye.